Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. On this episode, we are going to do a little mock draft. And I am drafting at the 10th position, and this is a half PPR league. So, let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, and it is beginning. Saquon goes off number 1, great pick. Christian McCaffrey, number 2, these are easy. 3, Zeke. 4, Kamara. 5, Henry. 6, Michael Thomas. 7, Devontae Adams. 8, Dalvin Cook. Ugh. And number 9, DeAndre Hopkins. All right. So I got 30 seconds here. I'm looking at Josh Jacobs, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones. Definitely probably going to get a running back here. And other than that, so Joe Mixon and Josh Jacobs are two pretty similar guys in my opinion. I think Josh Jacobs has the higher floor because Joe Mixon is threatening a holdout. Also, there's Julio. All right, so I'm going to go Josh Jacobs here. Again, he's going to have volume in that offense. I think that offense could be a little bit better than it was last year. So give me 270 carries in that offense, and I'll show you a top 10 running back. And then Joe Mixon is available again. I could double up, but I'm seeing a wide receiver on the board, and it's not Tyreek Hill. That's more of a boom-bust type of guy. Not Chris Godwin. I think he's regressing a little bit. Mike Evans, not him at all. I do not like Mike Evans this year. But Julio Jones in that new Atlanta offense with Todd Gurley. Oh, yeah. So my first two picks was Josh Jacobs and Julio Jones. Next off the boards, Tyreek Hill, Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon, Chris Godwin, Aaron Jones, Travis Kelce in the second round. Ugh. Miles Sanders, Pat Mahomes in the second round, Lamar Jackson in the second round. That's rough. George Kittle, Kenny Golladay, Mike Evans, Leonard Fournette. I don't like that. Amari Cooper, Austin Eckler, Le'Veon Bell. Ooh, in the third round, that's rough. Cooper Kupp and Chris Carson are now off the board. And right now, Allen Robinson, Adam Thielen, Calvin Ridley, T.Y. Hilton, Cortland Sutton, A.J. Brown, Keenan Allen. Let's see the running back situation because I don't really love any of those guys. And I don't really love the running back situation at all. Kenyon Drake, I just don't want any part of that offense. Devin Singletary in the third round is a little bit early in my eyes. I don't really like Devin Singletary after someone just got picked. So, because I'm running out of time, I want David Johnson. And then I could do another running back, but could get Todd Gurley, but I really hate having the running back and wide receiver. I could go Clyde, but not really into that. Kenyon Drake could be a solid pick here in the fourth round. Let's see what wide receivers are available. Adam Thielen, Allen Robinson, Calvin Ridley, T.Y. Hilton, Cortland Sutton, A.J. Brown. I'm really liking A.J. Brown here. I could have a really balanced team. I also could get... Yeah, I think I'm going to go A.J. Brown here. The reason for this is because whenever that guy had Ryan Tannehill throwing him the ball and Derrick Henry was eating, A.J. Brown was a top 3 fantasy play in standard. So I'm going with him, and they think that Derrick Henry's going to get a few less touches this year. So hopefully that happens, and A.J. Brown gets more touches. So after I picked A.J. Brown, they went Adam Thielen, James Conner, Zach Ertz, Devin Singletary, Allen Robinson, Melvin Gordon, Kenyon Drake, Mark Andrews, Calvin Ridley, T.Y. Hilton, Cortland Sutton, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Dak Prescott, Mark Ingram, Stephon Diggs, DJ Chark, and David Montgomery. And now it is my selection again. I really think I could have waited on A.J. Brown. I should have got like Kenyon Drake. But, Clyde Edwards-Helaire as a flex. I want that all day long. So right now the team is Josh Jacobs, Julio Jones, David Johnson, A.J. Brown, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And now I'm in an interesting spot here. I don't want a quarterback. Really don't. Don't want a tight end, not Darren Waller. Don't really want that. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Deebo Samuel, Robert Woods, AJ Green. I could go one of them, Juju. But I think I could wait on wide receiver one more round, and I want to get Todd Gurley. I think Todd Gurley could be a beast because I know Clyde Edwards-Helaire could be a year away, so I'm just going to grab a little insurance policy of Todd Gurley just in case. And I don't really like having Julio Jones and Todd Gurley, but he was the best option. All right, after I took Todd Gurley, Darren Waller went off, Russell Wilson went off, Deebo Samuel went off, Robert Woods went off, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Sean Watson, Marlon Mack, Odell Beckham Jr., Darius Geis, Michael Gallup, Hunter Henry, Kyler Murray, Austin Hooper, Tyler Higbee, Kerryon Johnson, Jarvis Landry, and Matt Ryan, and we are back up again. Okay, Raheem Mostert is available, Josh Allen is available, Aaron Rodgers is available, Carson Wentz is available. At wide receiver, there's AJ Green, Terry McLaurin, Marquise Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster is still on the board. And because I only have Julio Jones and AJ Brown, I'm going to pick Juju here. And now I have 4 running backs and 3 wide receivers already in the first 7 rounds, so I really like where I'm at. I could go Devontae Parker here. I love him, especially with Tua coming into town. Also like Jonathan Taylor, could be good this year. Cam Akers as well. Ooh. I think I'm going Devontae Parker here just because my wide receiver situation isn't as good as my running back situation. But still, I mean, high upside and a high floor with Julio Jones still there. I think this team is pretty solid right now. Josh Jacobs, Julio Jones, David Johnson, AJ Green, no, not AJ Brown, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Todd Gurley, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Devontae Parker. And that is my team through round 8, so on to round 9. And starting off round 9, Terry McLaurin, Tyler Boyd, Sony Michel, Brandon Cooks, Christian Kirk, Rojo, Tevin Coleman, Julian Edelman, and Cam Akers. Ooh, I wanted Cam Akers. All right, so I've got 4 receivers and 4 running backs, so we'll see. Matt Breida is available. Keyshawn Vaughn. Don't really know the type of deal that's got going on. Daniel Jones is available here. And I do like Daniel Jones this year. I think he could be pretty solid. Hayden Hurst is also available, but I already have so many Falcons on my team, so definitely not going to go him. I think Daniel Jones could be the pick here. Or Tom Brady. I'm going to go Daniel Jones. I think that that offense will be better with Jason Garrett. And whenever Jason Garrett coached Dak Prescott, he's had like 4 top 10 finishes in a row. So I like Daniel Jones. I think he's surrounded by the right amount of weapons. I think he has a top 10 season this year. But I'll definitely get an insurance policy just in case. All right, should we take a lotto ticket for the last round? Could go Tony Pollard here. Got 7 seconds left. Justin Jackson. I'm going to run out of time. And I picked Jared Cook. But mostly because that was an auto draft. Alright, and after I picked Jared Cook, Darius Slayton went off, Will Fuller, McCole Hardman, Marvin Jones, James White, Darrell Henderson, Emmanuel Sanders, DeAndre Swift, Alexander Madison, Drew Brees, Carson Wentz, Mike Williams, John Brown, Baker Mayfield, Sam Fran, Matthew Stafford, Jordan Howard, Tom Brady, and is my pick again. I really want to go quarterback here again because my guy is available. and that is Ryan Tannehill. I love the stack of Ryan Tannehill and A.J. Brown this year. I think they could be kind of league winners, to be honest. I love that offense. Then I got CeeDee Lamb available, Golden Tate. So I'm going to double up on the receiver again, and I'm going to go with Golden Tate. So I can have the Daniel Jones Golden Tate connection. Not really expecting that much fantasy points from him, but who cares? I've already got a pretty solid team. Josh Jacobs, Julio Jones, David Johnson, A.J. Brown, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Todd Gurley, Juju Smith-Schuster, Devontae Parker, Daniel Jones, Jared Cook, Ryan Tannehill, Golden Tate, and who is going to be the pick for round 13? I'll probably get a running back. Let's see who falls to me. I'm looking at one guy that has my eye. Justin Jackson is definitely one that I see, because Austin Eckler, I'm sorry to say this to you, but you're not making it the full season with Phillip Rivers gone. Jamal Williams is available, but he is not really my favorite person in the world right now. So I think Justin Jackson is the best. Rashad Penny is available, but I don't know, a lot of mouths to feed in Seattle. Tariq Cohen is available. I could go him since it's half PPR. I think that's what I'm going to go. Tariq Cohen. Half PPR. Hopefully it's not as bad as last year. I really don't see it ever being as bad as last year. Alright, and then we're going to take a kicker here. And who else to pick but Will Lutz. Best kicker there is. Saints is going to be a very quality offense. And right after I pick Will Lutz, we're on to the kicker round. So, trendsetter. Alright, and I'm just going to run through this, my team now, because I don't really care about the last two rounds. I could stream defenses if I want. So, my team is Josh Jacobs, Julio Jones, David Johnson, A.J. Brown, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Todd Gurley, Juju Smith-Schuster, Devontae Parker, Daniel Jones, Jared Cook, Ryan Tannehill, Golden Tate, Tariq Cohen, and Will Lutz. And my favorite pick probably would be Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the round 5 and Todd Gurley in round 6. I think those could be two very reliable flexes. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire, if I'm not a year too early, he could be a top 10 guy, because Andy Reid running backs are usually top 10, and they use the first rounder on him. So I think that he will get work, and if he does, great. If he doesn't, oh well, I still got Todd Gurley and Tariq Cohen to back him up, so that's fine. I have 5 running backs, and I'm excited for that. And I have 5 receivers. So it should be a great year. Daniel Jones and Ryan Tannehill are both guys that I love this season. I also love Tom Brady because just the sheer amount of weapons he has, and also the offensive line surrounding him. Already a good offensive line, and he added Wirfs as a tackle, and that's going to be pretty exciting. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this mock draft, and I'll see you again next week with another mock draft. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.